Hello, I got a beer from a brand new brewery to me, LIC Project, from Queens, New York. On the side here it says Long Island City, New York. I don't know if that's technically where Queens is. Doesn't make sense to me. I don't know much about New York, obviously. So maybe they have a different production brewery. I don't know, but never had anything from this brewery before. So I was really surprised to see these cans somewhere. 7% alcohol IPA. It's called Miles from Nowhere. And apparently it's double dry hopped with cashmere and a touch of Columbus, which I am a fan of throwing in some old-fashioned sea hops with the new juicy candy-like hops. Cashmere. I've liked some beers with it, not like some beers as much that use cashmere. So hopefully the Columbus gives me a little bit of a nice bitter citrus, maybe a little piney dankness. Poured that pretty hard, got a pretty big head. And the beer is quite murky. I believe this was canned less than 3 weeks ago, so quite fresh. There's no canning date or anything, but I just looked up when they released this. And it looks like the older batches they've made of this were very small, and it was not nearly as hazy. This is very hazy. I wonder if they're one of the breweries that has just made their beers hazier and hazier and hazier over the past couple of years. But it looks pretty good. Damn near opaque. Ooh. That is pretty nice. It smells quite sweet, but there's a tropical nectar, actual like puree juiciness to it. And it's bright. It smells like peaches and pineapples, you know? Maybe some papaya type stuff, because papaya is like really sweet. Not very acidic. Just like, to me it's sweet and mild. Just captures some of that tropical quality. The head's sticking around pretty well. That smells darn good. The only thing is it going to be super duper sweet? We'll see. Yeah, quite sweet. Not very bitter from the first sip either. That continues with peaches and pineapples, almost like a syrupy flavor, almost like I just took a swig out of one of those cans of peaches or pineapples. Even though the smell is definitely like fresh and fruity. Yeah. Amazing how much it smells like fruit. Mouth feels pretty soft and smooth, not gigantic. And there's just a hint of acidity maybe that makes it extra juicy, but I'm not getting much Columbus. It'd be nice if the Columbus would give me a smack of grapefruit bitterness to make things a little bit more drinkable. But I'm rather impressed, actually. The beer's super cold right now, so might be missing some things. I'm starting to get a little bit of a, water treatment sort of taste, almost salty. Hopefully that doesn't get too strong, because sometimes all the calcium chloride they add in these beers, sometimes I think it tastes almost like sodium chloride. It almost brings in these mineral qualities that don't necessarily make it more crisp. It just kind of muddles some of the hop flavors and aromas. Pretty good head though. I think the carbonation is quite strong, because we have like this little foamy ridge in the middle, almost like a plateau, and that usually tells you that you have a pretty high carb going on. But it doesn't, like, the mouthfeel is not seltzery. It's not like I'm drinking soda. Pretty darn soft. Not velvety, but I can't complain. Yeah. Just wish there was a little bit more bitterness. There's some kind of a woody quality that's not, it's not like, it's not that dank or piney sort of thing you might expect. It's not, it's earthy though like that, but that's just what I've noticed with some beers, especially these IPA, hazy IPAs that get kind of old, but this is definitely not oxidized and it's fresh. We're pretty good on that. I'm happy I picked up the 4-pack. It doesn't stand out really far from other breweries, but that's good. Yeah, that woodiness is actually now it's making me think of like lemon lime a bit. Interesting. Which I noticed that in a lot of these hazy IPAs. So I like that this didn't just turn into totally just tropical, overwhelmingly sweet candy, but I just wish it were a little bit more bitter, but the bitterness will probably build up. It deserves a 4.25, I think, actually. Bye.